this weekend we're out here, middle of December, and Scenic Rivers is happy to invite out a lot of the youth from the area of Pike County and Amite County and some other surrounding counties in the area here, southwest Mississippi. We decided as we were getting ready to promote Scenic Rivers in this region, we figure out what's the best way to do that and get the kids involved. So we went out and put out some registration forms with a lot of different vendors and sponsors in the area. There were warm reception from them. They said, you know, anything to try to help the kids get involved in the outdoors, they were glad to participate. So we set out those registration forms. The kids signed up. We had over 60 kids sign up in a couple of weeks. And from that moment, we drew their names out of a hat, and we had some deer hunts to give away, squirrel hunts, raccoon hunts, and some skeet shooting that you see going on here in the background. So this morning we went out on a deer hunt out on the Bogachitta River, and a young lady went out there with us this morning, and we had a great time. She wasn't able to pull the trigger on any big bucks at that moment, but we saw a lot of squirrels and rabbits and had a good time eating snacks. So we had a good time there. Then we left there, came out here to meet another half dozen kids or so when their parents come out to the Versus range out here and get ready to shoot some skeet. Some of the guys already this morning gone out, and we didn't know how their shooting skills were going to be this morning, but they've been tearing them up. We've had a great time watching them. We were able to get some other corporate sponsors involved. Neil Schaefer was able to come out and provide a fantastic lunch for us out here, and we appreciate them doing that for us. But what we're trying to do for the rest of this afternoon is finish shooting some skeet. We're going to get done here around 2 or 3 o'clock. We've got a couple of the guys that are going out with Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries, and Parks is going to take them out to go do some more deer hunting. We've got some spots that, according to some of the local landowners, are just the hot spots. We got some doe holes out there, so the does are going to be just pouring into the fields here in a little while, and those young men are excited about it. So we're going to get them out there in a little while and get them up in some box stands and hopefully get some good footage of that tonight as well.
A little while back, Scenic Rivers Alliance with Joseph Parker asked our Department of Wildlife if we'd join forces with them. They've got a community outreach where they're trying to get young youth hunters involved in the hunting. And 2 or 3 weeks ago, we got a hunter ed course together and got a group of young hunters from the surrounding counties, and we did a talk about hunter safety and everything. And where that has led us up to is today. Today we're out here at Milk Burris's skeet and trap range, and they've been having a wonderful time out here today. And we're kind of out here to see that they have a good time and teach them a little bit about gun safety.
Yeah, being a mom, you have all kind of apprehensions. I mean, I don't like him on the football field, much less having a firearm in his hand, but as long as he's taught the right way to do it and he respects it, I think everything will be just fine.
He killed his first deer when he was 8, and I was more excited than he was. The shot was perfect, the deer dropped, and he thought that's how it was supposed to be. And knock on wood, at this point, we hadn't had to look for one when he pulls the trigger. Of course, he understands it's not always going to be like that.
Him, his dad, and his sister were all 3 in the stand. They all went, and the doe and a yearling came out, and they watched the deer, I guess, for about 15 or 20 minutes. They got it on video, the whole 9 yards. He watched it, he took his time, didn't rush anything, and whenever he saw the opportunity, he shot. They had a little difficulty finding it. Apparently Mason pulls a little bit to the right, but you know, with practice, we'll get that down pat too. So they didn't have very much trouble finding her. When we won the skeet shoot and we're out here practicing for that, he wanted the 410, and we tried to convince him that he needed to step up to something that would reach out a little further. He's like, it's too big, it's too long. But once he picked it up and tried it, I mean, once he got the hang of it, he was fine. So all it takes is a little self-confidence, and they can do anything they try.
A lot of people just come out here to relax. I've got a lot of people that don't hunt, that come out here and shoot. They enjoy shooting, and it's not necessarily a competition, but it can turn it. You know, sometimes it turns into a competition, but it's usually just friendly fun. A lot of times it's just fellowship out here. Have a good time.
This evening we have some hunts we're taking them on, and just us as a department, we like to be involved with the kids, help them get used to the outdoors, so when they grow up, when they have kids, that they can take them hunting, they also can enjoy their experience.
Tell them get ready to go kill one. You ready for a big one to walk in?
got me a bobcat.
Got us a bobcat. Had a good evening hunt. We missed a couple of deer, but we got the old bobcat.
Last year we took him a little bit, and I think he talked more than the squirrels were talking in the trees last year. But he's getting there. He's getting a little bit better. So every now and then we have to bring a video game.